morning and welcome to Holly Tree Manor. I have a lot of little projects that I want to get done today, and I have one I really wasn't anticipating, but I'm going to get into that. I was looking at this the other day and thinking, well, your buckets are just not sitting level. So the project that I wanted to do today was taking apart the old deer barriers that are over here. And I'm going to take them apart and I'm going to save the lumber to use for different projects. And it's like, okay, right there you go. You've got 2x4s and 1x4s that you can set along the front edge of those buckets and level them up. So I think that's kind of a win-win. So that's what I'm going to get started on here this morning. Deuce is here to help me, although I'm not quite sure how much help he's going to be. If he would just go find his frisbee, we could play a little bit. But I don't think he remembers what he did with it. Where is it, Deuce? Where's your frisbee? Find the frisbee. He'll be looking for it. These were just screwed in, so it shouldn't be all that difficult to unscrew everything. What I really hate is if I have to throw the screws away. And maybe I can salvage some of them. The ones that the screw heads aren't messed up, I might be able to just put them in a tin and see if I can reuse them. There's also a hook here that I can use again. Well, let's see if this 1x4 will do the job on my buckets. I think it will, but we need to cut it to length. probably salvage that. Well, that's it. The old deer barriers are totally deconstructed. I have salvaged what lumber I could. What I can't, those two little pieces on the ground, I can't salvage. They're going to go in the burn pile. But the rest of it, I'm going to just store, keep on hand, because you just never know when you might need it. And I already know there's 3 pieces of it that I am going to use over in the garden to level up my buckets out there along the front. And Deuce has been with me all morning, just keeping an eye on me, keeping me on track and working and not goofing off. But you know, I think it's time we go play a little frisbee. You want to play frisbee? You want me to make that thing fly for you? Bring it here. Bring it here, I'll make it fly. Good boy. You ready? Well, that wasn't a very good throw. Some of the lumber from the deer barriers I'm going to repurpose right now. Well, I think that leveled them up a lot better than what they were. So I'm going to do that for the set in front of the strawberries and the set that's in front of here. Very simple solution to get everything a little bit more level. So that's it for this morning. The deer barriers are no more. My buckets are a little bit level, which I don't know if it matters or not, but I thought I would just do that so that when I water this summer, might get better water distribution. So I'm calling it quits and done for this little project this morning. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to clean up my mess, store my lumber. It is exterior grade, so it might be good for other small projects. You just never know. So thanks for coming along with me and being here at Holly Tree Manor. And as always, I'm going to say stay safe and look for joy in everything you do. Thank you.